Kellogg's Pep, the super delicious cereal, presents
The Adventures of Superman.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman.
Dazed and helpless after his defeat by Henry Miller, the Atom Man, Superman, in his guise of Clark Kent, was taken to Florida by Perry White, who believed Kent was suffering from nervous breakdown. Meanwhile, discovering that the kryptonite in his blood, which enabled him to generate atomic power, had been exhausted in his mighty battle with Superman, Miller contacted a strange individual known only as Sidney, who secured for him the Scarlet Widow's last remaining piece of kryptonite. In the attic laboratory of Joseph Bush, a German chemist, the deadly element was dissolved. And as we continue now, Miller lies on a couch, breathing heavily, his eyes closed. A long rubber tube extends from a clamp on his bare arm to a glass cylinder suspended above, in which a brilliant green liquid is slowly dissipating. Sidney sits wedged into a chair as Bush nervously tests Miller's pulse. Listen.
Well, Bush, how's it look?
Its pulse is very rapid, over 100.
I should think it would be. That kryptonite's powerful stuff.
I would feel better if we had a doctor here.
I didn't have a doctor in the cave in Germany when Teufel injected the stuff into Miller the first time. Fewer people involved, the better. It's always been my motto.
But what if something goes wrong? We would not know what to do.
Time enough to call a doctor then. What's that confounded noise?
It's a ventilator fan.
Well, turn it off.
It is not yet safe to do so. The fumes of the acids we used are very dangerous. They must be cleared from the room.
Oh, well, sit down and relax. You make me nervous.
How can I relax? Nothing like this has ever been dreamed of before. Imagine a human being able to generate atomic power within his own body.
Well, Miller can, Bush, he can. I had a first-hand report on his demonstration in the Black Forest. He got rid of Superman, you know.
I cannot believe that is true.
I wouldn't go through with this if I didn't believe Superman was dead.
Superman destroyed. It is amazing. Never did I believe such a thing was possible.
Neither did I. That's what convinced me to give the Scarlet Widow a cool $1 million for her last piece of kryptonite. Why, I expect
What
to
is
make...
this?
What's the matter?
His pulse has become very faint. While we were talking, I can hardly feel it at all.
You can't?
None. And see how pale he has become. Like wax. He hardly breathes. I do not like this.
No. Don't lose your head.
I told you we should have a doctor. I will call
Not yet. Disconnect the transfusion tube. The stuff's all out of the jar.
But I...
Do as I say and disconnect the fuse.
Yeah, all right.
Wait. Miller told us he might go into a coma. He said it was like that in the cave in Germany.
But this is not a coma. This man is almost dead. He must have forgotten some important detail about the transfusion, as it did with the dissolving formula.
He can't die. I paid the Scarlet Widow $1 million.
Please, let me call a doctor.
If Miller's dead, a doctor can't help him. And if he's alive, a doctor might spoil everything. We'll wait a while.
But
I said we'll wait a while. Sit down.
What's that?
The car stopped in front of the house.
Himmel.
Well, look through the window and see who it is.
Yeah. It's the police.
Are you sure?
Yeah, a police car and 2 officers. They are already at the front door. What will we do? They must have traced Miller here.
Oh, they couldn't have. His hair is dyed and he wore an American Army officer's overcoat. My man's too smart to let anyone trail the car. Let me think.
What will we do?
Will you stop repeating that stupid question? Let me think. Your wife's downstairs, isn't she?
No, she is out.
All right. They won't see anybody through the windows. They may leave and plan to come back later. We can get away for them.
They are not leaving. Himmel.
Come on. Give me a hand with Miller.
What are you going to do?
We'll put him on the floor behind the couch. Come on. Take his leg. Come on, hurry.
It will not work. They will search the house.
It's our only chance. I've talked myself out of tough spots before. Maybe I can do it again. Easy now. Easy. There.
They are still ringing. We are trapped.
No. Get this, Bush. Let them in. And tell them you were working on an experiment and didn't hear them.
What kind of experiment?
Never mind. Let me do the talking. Now, pull yourself together and let them in.
That is madness. We are trapped, I tell you.
Hurry now. Do as I say. And for heaven's sake, stop trembling.
How can I? I'm afraid. 1 moment, please.
I'll move the couch. Closer to the wall. There. Better drop something over him, in case they come up here and look behind the couch. Oh, that looks suspicious. Well, now, let's see. Miller's coat. Where'll I put it? No, closet here. I'll have to fold it and sit on it. First, I'll shut off that infernal ventilator. Now then, there. The door is closed. I wonder what happened. Someone's running upstairs. I hope it's...
Sidney, it's all right. They're gone.
Not so loud, you fool.
Never was I so scared.
What do they want?
A car parked too close to the fire hydrant in front of the vacant lot next door. They are looking for the owner.
Ah, my goodness, that was the first door. Come on. Help me move this couch away and get Miller back on it.
He is dead. Better we leave him there until Jito can take him away at night.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
Miller, does that sound like he's dead? Come on.
Can it really be that he is alive?
What happened? Where
You bet he's alive. There. Are you all right, Miller?
Yeah. What happened?
It's a miracle.
The solution of kryptonite was injected into you. Don't you remember?
The kryptonite. Yes, of course. My atomic power, I have it again. I feel strong as if I could lift mountains. Just the way I felt the last time.
Good, good. It'll be dark in an hour, and you can test your atomic power then. And if it works...
It'll work. I can tell. I can feel it. In an hour, I'll destroy Metropolis. I'll destroy every stick and stone of it. I'm the Atom Man again.
Yes, indeed, you are, my Atom Man.
A maniacal gleam in his eyes, Henry Miller lifts his hand, gloating at the thought of the terrible atomic power that will soon pour through them. We'll return in a moment for the exciting climax of today's episode. But first, here's a word from your announcer, Dan McCullough.
You know, I hear there's plenty of friendly competition among you fellows and girls nowadays to see who can collect the most different comic buttons from packages of Kellogg's Pep. Isn't it swell fun trading any duplicates you get and adding to your collection? And don't these new comic buttons look keen, pinned on your jacket or dress or cap? The colors are so bright and gleaming, and the pictures of your comic strip favorites show up like anything against that white enameled background. Like Superman with his bright blue jersey and red Superman insignia. That famous Superman cape is a flying in the wind, too. And Moon Mullins, boy, you'll get a chuckle out of that button. He's mighty comical, with his popping eyes and big black cigar. Believe me, every single one of these 18 different buttons is really on the beam. Why, you'll want to collect them all. And you can, too, because they're easy to get. You don't send in any money, not even a box top. You just ask Mom to get you a good supply of that super delicious whole wheat flake cereal, Kellogg's Pep. Then see which prize you find inside the package. One of these smart new comic buttons, or a military insignia or warplane button. It's your prize from P.E.P. Pep, made by Kellogg's of Battle Creek. Now back to the adventures of Superman.
It is an hour since Henry Miller awoke with a fresh solution of kryptonite in his veins. Dusk is drifting down over Metropolis. The city's millions, unaware of the terrible threat hanging over their heads, are hurrying homeward. In Joseph Bush's little attic laboratory, Sidney sits reading the evening edition of the Daily Planet, which Bush's wife has just brought him, while Miller paces the floor impatiently. Below, at the front door, Bush keeps watch.
It's dark now, Sidney. What are we waiting for?
It's not dark enough yet. Be patient.
It'll be pitch dark by the time we get to the tower.
I want it to be pitch dark when we leave here. Look here, son, patience is a valuable trait. Try to cultivate it. What's this?
What?
Just a good grief, Kennedy.
What is it? Can what be?
Superman. Is it possible he's alive?
Superman alive? That's impossible. Why,
He must be. According to this newspaper story, the unidentified man who we know as Superman disappeared from the Linwood Hospital last night.
But he couldn't have. The doctor said he was dying.
Doctors didn't know who their patient was. But we know. Oh, this is terrible. It ruins all our plans.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Does, you fool? You think Superman's going to let you destroy Metropolis or any other place without defending it? He'll be there at the first explosion.
No, he won't. He'll be afraid to come near me.
Superman afraid? Are you out of your mind?
No, he knows I'll finish him this time.
You couldn't finish him the last time after exhausting all your atomic energy. And I got the last piece of kryptonite from the widow. There's no more. You exhaust that, or Superman, we're through. Finish.
No, he can't stand in my way again. He can't. There must be a way.
There's no way we're licked. All my great dreams and all my $1 million, they're gone.
There must be a way. With my great atomic power that... Yes, of course. I forgot. There is a way. Teufel figured it out.
What do you mean?
Teufel knew how Superman could be finished. He wanted me to do it, but I wouldn't listen to him. I was sure that Superman was dead. But now I will do it, and I can't fail.
Well, what are you talking about? Tell me.
All right. Listen, Sidney. Superman has another identity. I know what it is, but he doesn't know that I know. I won't have to exhaust
Triumphantly, the Atom Man confides his plan for the destruction of Superman to the intent Sidney. The plan developed by the late and brilliant and half-mad Teufel, who had thought of everything. And as Sidney listens, his little pig eyes sparkle like cold blue diamonds in his sinister moonlight face.
You've hit it, Miller. You've hit the perfect plan. Superman can't escape now. He's doomed.
What was Teufel's plan, which the Atom Man and Sidney now propose to put into operation? Do you remember what Teufel said just before he died? Fellows and girls, a new and even more terrible threat menaces Superman now. A threat he himself once voiced as the only way in which he could be destroyed. Tomorrow, the fatal trap is baited for the Man of Steel. So don't fail to be with us then. Tune in, same time, same station, and thrill to the adventures of Superman.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman.
Fellows and girls, be sure to follow the adventures of Superman, brought to you every day, Monday through Friday, same time, same station, by the grand old Kellogg Company of Battle Creek. And for other thrilling adventures of Superman, see your local newspaper. Superman is also a copyrighted feature appearing in Superman DC publications.
Welcome back. Well, I don't remember right off what exactly Teufel's plan was. It's been quite a while, I think, since he's been alive in the show. I think we can safely say at this point that Miller was a little too quick getting rid of Der Teufel. Of course, Sidney's wrong in one way. If they can find the Vulture and the Laugher, they can cut him in on the deal, or, given Sidney's organization, they can just do away with them. Regardless, we'll be interested to see what happens next. Be sure to join us on Sunday for Part 6. In the meanwhile, if you have a comment, send it to adam@adamsweb.us. Be sure to cast your vote for the show on Podcast Alley. And remember our book, Tales of the Dim Night, dimnight.com, available on Amazon. But from Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham, signing off.